So, you know that feeling when you open your closet and you're like, I have nothing to wear? Well, I think I figured out how to fix that. In this video, I want to talk about how I go about creating an outfit. It's as simple as that. And the way I go about that is this sort of like miniature capsule collection. I know in my last videos, I talked about my 3-part outfit system, which is 3 separate capsule collections. But this is not the same as that. This is a looser capsule. This one isn't like a challenge or, you know, a pre-selected amount of items. This one is looser, it's organic, and it just works, okay? So this capsule is very similar to the 3-part outfit system in that you're taking select pieces from your overall capsule wardrobe. So you're working with like a miniature capsule within your overall capsule. So that is what's similar between the two. But what's dissimilar is that with this one, this looser capsule, there is no like predetermined amount of items. You can pick as many as you want. And this is what has been a game changer for me. I have a small rack, as you can see right behind me. And I probably still have roughly 10 items on there, but you can pick as many as you want, but you just do not want to make it complicated. The way I go about choosing pieces for this smaller, looser capsule is I pick like three categories. The first one are like my basics, or the things that I'm just always grabbing, the ones I don't have to think about, the things that I'm just like worrying too much. Just like the base is the foundation of my actual like overall capsule wardrobe. The second thing is anything new. If something new comes in this door, it's going on the rack. Unless it's for a special occasion or it's like out of season. Other than those 2 reasons, it's going on the rack. The third thing are like the pieces that, you know, maybe I'm not wearing that much, or I just kind of forget about them. And this is post doing your purge. So these are the pieces that you decided to keep, but for some reason you're still not styling them. So that is what goes on the rack. This makes getting dressed easier because instead of like opening the closet, you know, looking left or right and hemming and hawing and getting frustrated because I like am overwhelmed by all of the options, I instead go to this rack with these pre-selected clothes, and then I build my outfit from there. So those selected pieces are your foundational pieces. So, you know, you take an item from the rack and then you build your outfit around that. And there's a way of picking the item, like knowing which item to start with, and I'll get into that in a minute. But yeah, I pick an item, I go to my closet, and then it makes it so much faster and easier. And honestly, if that was still too much for you, then that's where the 3-part outfit system would be amazing for you, and I would definitely push you over there. But this one, especially if you've done the work before and your clothes are purged, you got your personal style down, you know, you kind of already have a system going, then this is going to be a breeze. And if you haven't done that, you don't know where to start with your purge, you still don't know your personal style and you're struggling, well, you're in the right place. So now we can move on to building an outfit. There are 4 things that I consider when it comes to building an outfit. The first thing is sort of like the inspiration. That one is quite easy because the inspiration will be any of the foundation pieces or the anchor pieces, whatever you want to call it, that are on that rack. You have already pre-selected, so you have the inspiration already. You just need to decide which one of the pieces you're gonna go for. The second is the weather, and honestly these are actually not in any particular order, but they're, like I said, there are 4 things. So first being inspiration, second is weather. Of course, that's quite obvious. If it's raining, that's going to dictate like how you dress and what shoes you wear, and, you know, etc., etc. The third thing is sort of like mood or objective, like what is my mood, like what's my energy level, do I want to like stand out, do I want to blend in, like what is my vibe? So that's the third thing I think about. And the fourth thing I think about is the purpose. Like, you know, where am I going? What am I doing? You know, I'm not going to wear heels going to the grocery store. Some people do, and I agree, do you, boo. I have nothing to say about that. But, you know, whatever the purpose of the point of getting dressed, like, that's going to dictate what you wear. So those are the 4 things that I think about. To reiterate, it is the inspiration, which are one of the pieces. It is the weather. it is your mood or your objective, and then lastly, the purpose. So I'm going to walk you through like how I create an outfit. I'm thinking I'll just do maybe 2 outfits. I just want to talk about the system. I think this system is the most important part of the video and not necessarily the outfit itself, but I'm going to walk you through like how I create the outfit. So I'm thinking I'll do one for like running errands. Typically that's when I want to be kind of comfortable, cozy, and the other is for fika, which is a coffee date, and that one, you know, you might want to get a little bit more dressed up for. So I'll create outfits for those 2, and I'm also thinking if I should like style one piece, like one foundation piece in like 2 different ways. I might go about that process. So and if you want me to style more, if you want to see more of this in action, just let me know in the comment box below. I have no problem creating many more of these videos. So I've already pre-selected this week's capsule. I really need to figure out a new name because I don't want to keep calling everything a capsule, my little mini capsule, but whatever, that's not important. What's important is this rack of pre-selected items. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, see, 11. I told you I still had roughly 10 items. I don't think I can escape the number 10 when it comes to creating mini capsules. So I have some new pieces. I'll probably talk about them in another video, but I have some linen pants here, which I've already styled up so many different ways. I have, you know, this piece here that it's perfect for this weather. It's so soft and it's so cozy, and it's a good like layering piece, but it's also a piece I can wear as a top. I have some pants here. I have some t-shirts. I'm a t-shirt gal, so I'm always going to have t-shirts. It's mid-60s. Obviously, I'm going to need a jacket, but I can wear short sleeves, which is nice. It's not raining. I can still see the sun, you know, so that's fine. And now I'm excited to get dressed because this little rack is not overwhelming, and I think the only thing is going to be like, oh my god, how do I choose? I want to wear them all, you know. So it's a good place to start from. So I have like my mood objective. As you can tell, I'm quite excited. So I don't really care if the objective part is not relevant, but like my mood is good. I have higher energy, so it means I can probably put a little bit more like oomph in my outfit. And then lastly, we have the purpose. So I already pre-selected 2 purposes. We have errands and we have a fika. So errands, I'm gonna do something cozy, and then the fika, I'm gonna like dress up a little bit more. So I have this very basic black t-shirt. It's an oversized black t-shirt that I got from Another Stories last year. So very kind of basic, just a t-shirt, but yeah, like why not do a t-shirt? We also have this t-shirt. It's a red, I think it's called the clean cut tee, yeah, from COS. So we have t-shirts. I think both of these for both of those purposes will work. Honestly, I think I'm gonna do the black one. The red one can wait. Oh, I also forgot to mention this piece. This piece is one that I have decided to keep year after year, but am still not wearing it. This is the last year I will keep this item without wearing it. So I thought I have to style this piece. All right, so I'm gonna style this, and I'm gonna walk you through like how I'm styling it as well. I hope you can hear me. I do not have a mic connected. I was having some technical difficulties. Anywho, I have on the basis for my first outfit, my running errands. And as you can see, I decided to go with just the plain black t-shirt. I wanted to do very simple, or rather nice looking outfits from a very simple piece. So I have on this oversized black t-shirt, but what I like about this shirt is that it's still sort of fitted. Even though it's oversized, it still has a bit of a waist. Can I call that a waist? I don't know. It's a bit tailored. It's a tailored oversized t-shirt, which is quite rare. I also have on my I think these are called the Everyday Pant from Jerf Avenue. I've had these for a few years now. They're still going strong. I wanted to replace them. I wanted to upgrade them actually with a pair that had better fabrication. And it's funny because I bought several pairs and none of them are working the way I want them to work or fit the look. Something is always off. But for some reason, these everyday ones from Jerf Avenue are still hitting it. Anywho, as you can see, they're high-waisted, and we have this shirt. So Obviously it's not going to work like this as a base, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck this shirt, and we'll take it from there. But you have to be careful when you're tucking in a really long shirt because it can show through the pants, and so you want to make sure there are no folds. And since they're loose, it's quite nice. I don't have to worry too much about having a print of the t-shirt showing through. All right, so now we have the base of this outfit. I'm going to come up a little closer. You can see how these pants are fitting, and they have a belt loop as well, which I plan to utilize. Oh my god, the lighting. I'm so sorry that the lighting is off, guys. You're just gonna have to bear with me for this portion of the video. So I have this very old belt from Madewell. Guys, I miss Madewell. I haven't been able to shop at Madewell for so many years. They do not ship abroad. But anywho, this is one of my Madewell pieces that have stayed with me. If you have been subscribed since the beginning, you would know my love for Madewell. I used to like prominently show Madewell on this channel in the early days. Anywho, this is a black leather belt. I decided I wanted to wear all black. I was like, we're going all out. This used to be my uniform. I used to just wear all black. And I thought, I want all black, but I want like a pop of gold. But I didn't want like a big gold moment. So this was the perfect belt. And as you can see, it's a t-shirt with trousers. The trousers elevate the t-shirt so that it's not too casual. Also, with these particular pants, they are so comfortable. They are just like wearing sweats, and I am not exaggerating. So anywho, by putting the trousers with this black shirt, now I've elevated the outfit, but it's still comfortable. I'm keeping this sort of like monotone, and I have a little bit of like pizzazz with that pop of gold here at the belt. And so yeah, this is the basis, and now we're gonna go with jewelry. No, we're not gonna jump to jewelry. We're gonna jump to shoes, because I'm like, you know what? I think I'm gonna continue with the all black theme, but a part of me wants a pop of color. So I have two options. I have two thong sandals, flip-flops. These are both elevated flip-flops. And so this has just like a pop of red. As you can see, these are brand new, tags still on them. Literally got them today. Of course, my battery is dying. I'm gonna switch cameras and I'll be right back. Okay. The realities of being a YouTuber is having technical difficulties all the time. I have two options for earrings. I have these really big hoops. If I can get that in the hole, I will be very grateful. Oh, you're so cute. And then I have these they're like a medium hoop. And they're obviously thinner as well, but they still stand out enough. And I like both of these options. And then I'm going to wear this ring here. I just love a big, bold gold ring. So I think I'm gonna wear it next to my wedding ring there. You know, since this ring is bold and this earring is bold, I don't really want to have a necklace out. I have my shiny necklace on, but I also feel like, you know, it's too much with this belt as well. Like having the necklace and the belt, it kind of competes with each other. So it's kind of nice that my neck is bare, but I still have a little bit of the gold showing through just for a little, you know, oomph. And let's put on the jacket. I have this cute little cropped car coat from Massimo Dutti. And both of the earrings work, but I think I'm gonna go with the bolder one. I just feel better in them. I just feel like they're cuter right now with this outfit. And I am just enjoying them more. So I'm going to wear them. And I will not apologize. Ooh, I'm loving this outfit. So she's chic. And now I just need to decide between the shoes. I'm gonna go with the black sandals. I feel like all black is a look. It's just, it's great. I have these glasses that I'm gonna wear. These are Christian Dior. I cannot remember what they're called. but I've owned them for some years. So they're black as well. And then they still have like that lovely gold detail. So we have this sort of recurring theme going on. No pops of color. Usually I love a pop of color, which is why I was so sure that those red sandals would be it. But it was just something about the all black that I was totally in love with. And last but not least, we have this purse. This is a basket purse that I've owned for a really long time. This is my favorite style of purse. And I love to be able to be hands-free if I have my shopping bags in my hand. But for the most part, I definitely just wear it. Oh, Lord, why are you stuck in there? I just wear it just by holding it like this. It's a good purse. I love this purse. And so yeah, this will be the outfit. So let me take this up so you can see it. So this is the outfit. And I'm really enjoying it. Again, this is for running errands. So I want comfort and I want ease. But I still want to be cute. I still want to stand out, you know. That was my objective. I'm in a good mood, so like, why not? Let's turn some heads. This is a bit of a, I guess, more plain outfit, but with the addition of the accessories, that is what takes it up a notch. We have these big bold earrings. We have this lovely straw basket bag. We have these bold kind of 80s vibes glasses. And so yeah, just pumps it up a notch. So anywho, this is what I would wear this week if I was running errands. And so now I'm going to put on an outfit I would wear for a fika, you know, which means just going to go get coffee, just a little chill hang sesh with a friend. So I'm going to keep this same black t-shirt on, and then I'm going to like dress it up slightly. This is my base for the second outfit. As you can see, I am wearing my white skirt. And see a little bit more of the fabrication here. And I have on that same black shirt. Technically, it could work like this. It looks a bit like a dress. I'm actually kind of liking the vibe of it. It feels very Scandinavian, which is very interesting. But it's not my plan to wear it like this, even though it looks fine in my opinion. I can't really tuck this shirt in. I think it will look awkward underneath the skirt. Also because it's gonna show through. Sometimes I like the look of a shirt showing through the skirt, but for this outfit, I'm not really into it. Actually, you can't really tell, so I'm gonna leave this tucked in. But otherwise, what I would do is I would take this shirt and then I would fold it. Matter of fact, let me just show you. I wouldn't make it too cropped though, because no thank you. But you want to get it kind of even. And then I just kind of fold it here. Use a bit of a scrunch. And then I would tuck it in. And what's nice is you get a little gathered effect here in the back, which can be kind of cute. I didn't fold it enough this time because I'm kind of rushing, but it's usually just like a cute little detail in the back. And then that kind of works. But I don't need to do that for this because I can just tuck it in. So this is, again, a very basic outfit, but I just wanted to slightly dress this top up. And it's good weather right now, and so we can wear this. For shoes, I'm definitely going to wear the red shoes. I know I want to wear red. Usually, like these days when I'm wearing red, I automatically add in green. I don't know if I'm just looking forward to Christmas, but those two color combinations are really working for me right now. And with that being said, I'm going to wear this cute little punamu necklace that I got in New Zealand. It's in the shape of a koru spiral, which is really significant in Maori culture. So anywho, I picked this up when I was there and I wear it all the time and I freaking love it. So I'm gonna wear that, just adjust it. I love these sliding knots on a necklace because you can adjust it to whatever size. And like, I just love this detail. I've always been into like stones, you know, I have a collection of them in my house. And so like, I've been now buying like a lot of stones for like jewelry. So I'm really having a great time. So anywho, I have this on. I'm gonna wear some bold earrings, gold earrings, but a different pair. And then I'm gonna wear red shoes. So I have two options for shoes. First, I'm gonna get on the earrings and then we'll try on the shoes together. So I wanted to wear like a more dressy gold earring. And so I have these little cuties that I got from in other stores. They always have the best jewelry. Every time I go in there, I come out with a pair of earrings. Probably should stop. I got a little bit of a problem. So anywho, this is my jewelry. We have this lovely coral spiral ponamu necklace. And then I have these gold earrings. For shoes, we have my Jacquemus, what are these called? I cannot remember the name of these, but they're ballet slides. They're mules. And then I have the shoe I just showed you, which are these leather and rubber flip-flops from Ancient Greek Sandals. That's what this brand is called. So anywho, it depends on the weather. Like if it was like slightly too cold to have my toes out, I will wear these. Otherwise, these. Right now, the weather is like kind of gray. So I'm probably gonna wear these ones. So here is the outfit so far. You know, just a simple outfit. Just dressing up a black t-shirt with a white skirt and some red mules. And so, of course, it's the same, like the accessories kind of take this up a notch. So I have some glasses I'm gonna wear, and I also have a jacket because the jacket also makes this outfit. So let me put the jacket on. Now, you remember how I said I am loving red and green at the moment. I have this lovely green car coat. It's in a lovely like olive green. And I just think it is perfect. It is so beautiful. And it's perfect for spring. So yeah, I think this really just elevates the outfit. And it still keeps it kind of casual. I'm thinking the same bag. Again, since it's a more simple outfit, let's pump it up with some accessories. Glasses. We have these lovely glasses that I got from Jimmy Fairley, and they did a collaboration with Reformation. So I think this works quite well. So this is the other outfit. Styling the same black t-shirt. And this is what I would wear to go on a fika with a friend. In the spring. It's very like spring coated outfit. So yeah, really loving it. I think it's incredibly chic. So those are my two outfits. Let's take these off. We're inside, for crying out loud. I really enjoyed styling these outfits and just styling this black t-shirt. So, you know, as you can see, you just take like your inspiration piece from your rack, and then you just go to your closet and you build around that inspiration piece. It is just supposed to make picking outfits a bit easier. So that's it. That's how I build a thoughtful outfit from my overall capsule collection, step by step. The best part is that for me, it is quite simple, and I feel like me, and I feel like I can wear the things that are actually in my closet, and I no longer have to worry about things getting buried in there or struggling with like trying to find something to wear. So let me know in the comments, like if you have any like anchor pieces or hero pieces in your wardrobe that you kind of build your outfits around, or if you have your own outfit formula. I'm like quite curious to hear. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and to subscribe if you haven't already. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.